corrupt deals by Kenya Revenue Authority at the JKIA is causing sleepless nights to businessmen importing goods. According to Dalcom Director David Carey, Speed Governor's business is the most affected owing to the high demand for the gadgets by the matatu industry. He says, for you to collect your consignments, you have to part with money where the KRA officers don't mind even M-Pesa transactions.
Despite some small problems, particularly at KRA, we have very corrupt officials that area, and I don't mean the whole KRA. We have very genuine officials, and we have most corrupt officials. In fact, I have come to discover that KRA, if these people who rate of corruption, they have never done in JKIA to know how corruption is. That place is very dangerous. Very, very, very serious, yeah.
By now, it's estimated that 50% of all public service vehicles have complied with the fitting of the digitalized speed governors. However, with 22 companies being authorized to distribute the speed governors, prices may go higher than the current 35,000 shillings.
There is a big margin because you can imagine when you bring a consignment of 2 tons, and last time we paid about 194,000 shillings for only a day. So you can imagine if they put that consignment for 2 weeks there or 7 days, how much money are you going to pay? Where will that money come from?
Kenya Revenue Authority Commissioner General has been asked to investigate his junior staff, with the letters being forwarded to the Anti-Corruption Commission for further interventions.
KRA those senior-most people must make sure they go on the ground, because people are suffering at JKIA. People are suffering because somebody brings a container, or not even a container, somebody brings his goods, then they talk of value, they want to keep that thing. At the end of the day, you will have to leave those things there because of the expense.
Mr. Carey has, however, disagreed with calls of lack of speed governors, putting the blame on Kenyans' ideology of rushing in the last minute. However, the High Court did suspend the deadline. Transport Cabinet Secretary Engineer Michael Kamau is set to appear before High Court on the 14th of May to explain why he carried on with the implementation of the new traffic rules after the High Court had declared the Gazette notice null and void. Henry Maina, GBS News.